Okay, so I want to look at one of my defeats. So I actually won this game, but I still count it as a defeat because I blundered into a lost position. So I just won it because it was blitz, but I'm going to count this as a defeat because I had a very nice position that I just threw away. I want to explain my thought process, why I threw this away, and I'm going to have to work on this as well, right? So let's put the analytic engine on. I can't see the variations, but this is actually good not being able to see the variations because it forces me to figure this out myself, which I did before, where I went wrong. So there's two critical positions in the game. One where I had a massive advantage, that's pawns up positionally, and I threw it away to like a 1 point advantage. And one where I had a completely one game and I blundered. So this is a 3 nights game against one of my friends I know in real life. So I'll just show the opening. So I'm white. Pretty standard so far. Castle, I'm happy with this position. Happy with this, just typical opening the centre, getting rid of the black Z pawn, so it reduces his centre control a little bit. Happy. This is sort of like a Sicilian setup, but it's not a Sicilian. It's a same knight on the d4 supported by a bishop on e3. So I generally, on principle, avoid swaps as much as possible, especially a white squared bishop, so there's no way I'm going to take. To take is a mistake, as that YouTube channel says. So this is slightly inferior, apparently, and I sort of agree, because it's spending a tempo, it's sort of decentralising a little bit, and I'm not going to let him come to e5 because I don't want him hassling my white squared bishop, so I play f4. We've got a nice space advantage. This is a mistake. I missed this. This is a critical position. I missed this. So bishop queen f6 is a mistake, right? Because there's a very simple move, knight d5. So look at the variation. He's got a retreat. I missed this. Bang, bang, bang. So I'm a piece up. That's busted. There's no compensation for that. So I missed it. I don't know why I played that. I was probably nervous about some sort of potential check. I was probably nervous about bishop there, some sort of check on that, right? Which is wrong-headed. Here, bad move. I just getting in a tempo. He's got to go back. And then now I play it. I don't play it for tactical reasons. I play it for positional reasons. And I have a plan of doubling his pawns here and isolating this pawn here. Okay. So I had better somewhere. What did I have? It's okay. This is. Here we go. And I take. So this is a long-term weakness. A backwards isolated pawn. I'm happy with this. It's concrete and it's gonna be there forever. So I'll just play for an endgame now. I'm happy to play for an endgame now. So he can't defend the pawn. Actually, he can. Why don't you just advance? Pawn up. So this is a critical position. So I got intimidated by the potential discovered attack with a knight taken here, hitting the bishop. So that means bishop here doesn't work because of knight takes, queen takes, and rook takes. It loses a piece. But I had he's threatening a pawn. But I have a very simple reply. It's here. Okay, because if he takes, it's now covered by the rook here. So, here, yeah, it's covered by the rook here. I'm getting the hang of this. Okay, so that's a 3 pawn advantage positionally, or 2.8. So I threw it away. So I was intimidated by queen f6. So I thought, right, I'll just play here. And I'll just swap off for the long-term positional advantage. I didn't have to do that. I went here. I was happy swapping because I saw that if he does this, if he plays Queen F7, I can force swaps off, and I've got a massive initiative. Only half a pawn better. I was shocked. I evaluated it is a lot better for black because it gets a pawn, right? Back again, yeah, but he's got knight takes, check, and he's got a massive. He's got compensation. I think it's yeah. I'm better, but I think it's probably drawn. So I misevaluated it. Now this is a blunder. So this is the main mistake I made. Bishop takes g4. I wanted a beautiful black rank mate. I was in love with the idea, so I just played this instantly without looking at it properly. Right? Oh, yay! So I was looking around at other things and I saw this. I thought, yay! I thought, yes, this beautiful mate. But he's got a very simple refutation. Queen g8, and I've lost the piece. So I'll go back. It's lost. So my only hope is to try and get pressure on it. Bad play. This is lost. This is lost. This is, yeah. Boom. So this is lost. Bang. Now this is luck. This is just luck. This is a lost game for me, really. It's luck. So it's a king pawn end game that's trivial and simple. Yeah. Yeah. I screwed that up. So there were two critical positions I missed. I missed winning a piece. I missed maintaining a positional advantage, and I blundered. So not great play, but very instructive. So the win. It's so b5 is at least. So I think b5 leads to the win because the win's very simple. There, he has to move. I think he has to move the king there to g8. This is winning. He loses a piece, or he gets back rank mated. He can't take there. What happens if he goes back there? If he goes back there, I just take with check. So yeah. If he goes there, I take with the rook. Much stronger. He's screwed. Yeah, he's yeah, bishop. Rook takes. Goes back there. Oh, it's not so simple. So take, right, knight there, takes, knight back. Okay. Actually not so simple. So takes. So takes. So this is not so simple. Right, let's just look at it. So that's a slight. So I knew it wasn't so simple. It's just yeah, that saves. That sort of saves the position. Can't go there, obviously. That's equal, right? I think I've just got to stand the back rank. Equal, wow. Equal. That's the strongest. Because it indirectly defends that when I take there. So that is the strongest because he goes there. So let's look at bishop takes. No. What's wrong with that? No. Why not just go back? Oh, it's just maintaining long-term pressure now. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that's the game. I'll look at a win tomorrow, or when I next video.